Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Kudare Clubhouse, and it's season number 9, 2025, the beginning of the year. I don't even think we still have a good podcast to post up yet, but we got some newcomers, and that's always good. Sometimes it brings a little life to the podcast. We're going to let them introduce themselves. We'll start off from my left. Just give me your name and your age. We'll start off with you.
My name is Justice, and I'm 9 years old.
Welcome to the podcast.
My name is Israel, last name Sosa.
Oh.
I'm 9 years old.
Welcome, Sosa.
My name is Nelliet, and I am 9 years old.
Last but not least.
My name is Liara, and I'm 8 years old.
Leon?
Liara.
Welcome to the podcast. And for the newcomers, here you go. We're here. Today we should have a fun topic. It's something that we could debate back and forth. It's really just pets versus pets, dogs versus cats. Who's a dog person? Who's a cat person? You might be both. Let me know what pet you prefer more than the other, and for whatever reason. Who wants to start off? Yeah, we let you start off. You're the newcomer.
I like dogs because they don't really, they defend you.
Okay.
They don't let no one hurt you. And they're fun to pet.
Okay. Yeah, they are fun to pet. You could get a dog that's very protective over you, which is nice, especially when you're a younger kid. But you don't like cats at all?
No, I do like cats.
Okay, well, tell me. Give me.
I like cats because if it's a kitten, they look so cute, and when they meow, they sound so perfect.
I think all baby animals look cute. Like you could get a baby bear and it looks so cute.
It would look cute.
It's just when it grows up, a baby lion is cute. Or baby anything is cute. What do you prefer? You're a cat person, a dog person, combination. You like fish?
I prefer dogs. I'm like a dog person because I feel like dogs love you more than their actual self because dogs have a bunch of jobs. Also, dogs are fun. Cats, they're just kind of lazy and they'll just scratch everywhere. But dogs, you could pet them. You could play. You could play games with them. You could play fetch.
Okay.
You could play fetch. They're really fun.
But cats are fun. You could do a little laser with a cat, or have a little feather. You could enjoy playing with the cat.
But
I mean, they all kind of lazy too. They'll lay around. But there's some dogs that could do that also. Just lay.
But honestly, I feel like if you really really love pets, you should get a dog. But if you kind of like pets, you're kind of lazy. You don't really want to do that much work, but you still really love a pet. You should get a cat.
Okay.
That's what I feel like.
I like your argument. Go ahead.
Okay, so I prefer dogs better than cats because if you have cats, I feel like they would just scratch your furniture.
They can, but stop kicking. But you could also train them not to scratch. I mean, they have scratching boards and stuff like that that you could have.
And what if they scratch you?
I mean, it all depends, but it's the same thing like a dog. You could say all dogs are friendly and all that, but some dogs bite, and some dogs don't. They're not aggressively biters. So you can have a dog that's real cute and just likes to bite everything. So you could get it in both worlds. I think I'll wait till you all finish and tell me. So right here we have a whole dog colony. Everybody likes dogs. What would you like, a dog or a cat?
A dog.
You're a dog person too? Okay, tell me why you're a dog person.
Because they don't scratch like kittens, and you can play fetch,
Okay.
and you can also.
Then I'm gonna ask the magic question: who here has a dog?
Me.
You have a dog? Anybody else?
I don't have a dog.
No? Dog?
Me either.
All right. So now that you have a dog, you live in this life. Do you wake up in the morning and walk the dog?
Yes.
That was a hesitation. So you mean you wake up before school and you walk the dog outside?
Yes.
Okay. When the dog does what he does, you pick it up and you throw it in the trash?
No.
Okay, that's part of having a dog. When it says, curb your dog, that's what you're supposed to do. Why would you let your dog do what it does outside and have somebody else step on it? It's your responsibility. You're a dog owner. It's not my responsibility that your dog decided to go by my tree, by my house.
Because the house won't stink.
No. I know the reason why you go out with the dog, but I'm saying if the dog does poop outside, you're supposed to have a bag and you pick it up and throw it in the trash.
That's what I do.
But you say you didn't. That's why I'm arguing with you. And then, you also have to walk the dog 3 times a day. And now that it's cold, are you going to wake up, somebody else probably walk it in the afternoon or when you get home from school. And then before you go to bed, you're supposed to walk the dog again. So dogs are complicated. It's almost like having a little baby. You always have to take them out. A cat, you don't have to do that. Cats just have cat litter. They do what they do. And you change the litter. Once you scoop it every day, change it once a week or so, and you're pretty much done. Cat takes care of itself.
That's why I said like that. If you like pets, but like you're a lazy person, you can like get a cat because dogs they like have a lot of effort. You have to walk dogs a lot. You have to play with them. You have to pick up their poop. It's like a lot of work, but with cat, not that much.
And also, there's a lot of apartment buildings that do not allow dogs, because dogs have to come in and out the elevator, go up and down the building. Especially if your dog, is aggressive, it might try to bite somebody. I think that cats, once they're in the house, they pretty much stay in the house. You don't really take them outside. Yeah.
I agree with Izzy, but I also want to add on, like cats, if you have like a cat, and also if you're like a lazy person and you have and if you want like a type of pet, a cat is perfect for you because you just have to change the litter once a while.
Once in a while,
And you
once a
don't
week
have
maybe.
to- you don't have to do much for a cat because cats like basically clean themselves.
Yeah, I think if you want to have a pet and you're lazy, just get a fish.
But dogs,
Just get a fish. You don't
need
have to
to
do nothing.
clean them. You need to take them on a walk. You need to do mostly half of their life for them.
Yeah, you got to do. And not only that, is that if they're depending on the breed, if you have to take them outside and run with them and do all that, you have to do more exercise with a dog than with a cat. Yes.
If you're actually lazy, you could get a turtle or a fish.
Yeah, I think turtles. Yeah, but turtles stink. If you don't clean that fish tank, turtles really
And-
stink.
Also fish.
So it's
If-
kind of
If
hard.
you have a fish,
Mhm.
you don't have to clean the tank once a week. You could change it like once a month. Once a month,
That's a deep one. Once a month.
or
Once a week. Once a week is pretty good.
I said once a month.
Once a month to change the fish
It's gonna
tank.
stink.
Yeah,
Yeah, it depends. It depends how your
It starts to stink.
or
it depends how your thing
Once-
is.
a week.
All right, if you want to do once a week, you can do once a week. Any other pet that we think is an ideal pet?
I want to add on to justice about the fish. Honestly, I like fishes too. Like they're just in a tank, they just swim around. And every single time you're just there, you wake up, you could just look at your
it's pretty.
fish and kind of be happy.
I mean, they're calming. I
feed
think
it,
I think if
they're
you have
calm.
a nice, decent sized fish tank and they're colorful, you could put the light on and just look at them swim back and forth.
That's what
It's kind of relaxing. It's a relaxing
they're
type of
really
thing.
calm. They're really calm. They can't really do anything to you that much. All you have to do is feed them and make sure they don't really get out that water or they'll die.
Because if they get out the water and you was like somewhere else, when you come back, you could accidentally step on them or they can die because of no water.
That's true. I think fish are really good, but you still have to have a good filter and stuff like that in order to make sure the tank is clean. But I think the ideal pet would probably be a cat. Cats pretty much take care of themselves. I mean, I had both. I had a dog and a cat, and they got along really, really well, and that's pretty cool too. So they chase each other, and they felt like brother and sister. And then they'll lay down and just catch the sun together, and that was pretty dope.
Basically like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, no, Tom and Jerry is the cat and the mouse. It's
Yeah.
cat and the mouse. But my dog really didn't fight. He used to just take the cat's head and put it in his mouth, but not bite it. And then the cat used to just smack him with her paws, boom, 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 but not scratch him. And then they'll wrestle or they bite each other's tail, and then they just lay down and relax. And that was it. So it was pretty cool having them together. And that's my dog, Stashu, and my cat is Ariel. Ariel's still around. Stashu's downstairs in my mom's house. All right, guys, we got a solid 10 minutes. Thank you for doing the podcast. I appreciate it. You want to say your goodbyes to anybody?
Can I say something?
Of course you can. Talk to the mic.
I have 5 pets. I have 2 turtles, 2 cats, and 1 dog.
All right, you got a whole pet shop.
My kitten and my big cat, they don't really get along that well because like the big cat would kind of bother the little cat, and the little cat would kind of bother the big cat, and the dog and the little cat, they're okay, but sometimes they play around.
It's like brothers and sisters, man. It's the same thing. You get along with your little sister, your little brother every once in a while, then other times you don't want to deal with them. And it's the same thing in the pet world. But you have to learn how to live together.
And my 2 turtles, they like to play tag. And they like to play like hide and go seek because they always hiding somewhere.
They go in the turtle shell. They're both it. And they just go in the shell and nobody can find each other. And that's the way they do it. All right, guys. Well, we got a solid 12 minutes. Thank you very much. Say your goodbyes, and we're out of here.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Check, 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 check. 1 2 1 2. Check, 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 check.